Ever wondered why some people seem to get everything done before you've even had your first cup of coffee? Yeah, they're not superhuman. They just plan their days very differently. Hey friends, welcome to Max Focus. I'm Max, your everyday guide to building an extraordinary life. If you're on a mission to do more, feel better, and level up your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button. New videos drop every week. If you're on a mission to do more, feel better, and level up your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button. New videos drop every week. This video is for educational and motivational purposes only, not financial advice. And no, you don't need to be rich to start using these habits. So in this video, how wealthy people plan their days and you don't, I'm sharing real, practical planning secrets. Grab a notebook or open your notes app. You'll want to steal some of these. Let's be real, most of us wake up, grab our phones, scroll through Instagram or TikTok, answer a few emails, and suddenly, boom, it's noon. What just happened? It feels like the day ran us over before we even put our shoes on. This isn't being lazy, it's being unintentional. Most of us live in reaction mode. We wake up and respond to everything around us, messages, notifications, people, like we're just trying to keep up. It's like starting an adventure without a map or destination, and then we wonder why we feel lost. But here's the difference. Wealthy people, not just in money, but in how they think, don't let the world dictate their day. They build their day before the world can interrupt. It's not luck, it's design. And that design creates freedom. The real problem isn't motivation, it's not about being more disciplined. It's about having no structure, no clarity. That's what's stealing your time. Today, we're diving into how successful people actually plan their days. Not with complicated tools, but with simple habits that make a huge difference. Think less about perfect planners and more about purposeful action. This is what high performers do differently. You'll learn the actual strategies that top athletes, CEOs, and creatives use to win their mornings and master their focus. It's not magic hits method, these are the routines behind the results. And we're going to break it down, step by step. You'll walk away with a clear, simple framework. Something you can try as soon as tomorrow morning. No overwhelm, no chaos, just a plan that makes sense and works. It's about building a life, not just a to-do list. And hey, don't worry, no fancy apps, no expensive tech, no fluff. Just straight-up principles you can use right now. Real talk, real results. Here's what most people get wrong. They start their day with a chaotic to-do list. It's noisy, it's messy, and it doesn't really get them anywhere. Wealthy people, they start with clarity. It's like stepping into the day with a compass, not just a map. Oprah doesn't jump into emails. She asks herself, what's the best use of my energy today? It's about intention, not reaction. Think of it like a warrior preparing for battle, focused, center, and mentally strong before stepping out. That's how the wealthy win their mornings. Wealthy people don't just do things, they align tasks with a bigger purpose. It's like having a North Star that guides every move. So even the small things, they matter, because it all connects to something greater. Wealthy people plan based on what matters most, not just what's urgent. Think of it like choosing your next move in a strategy game. What must move forward today? That's the question that wins the day. High performers treat their mornings like sacred time. They're not jumping into emails or scrolling the news first thing. Instead, they take charge of their energy and attention right away. It's like the way a pilot checks every system before takeoff. People like Tim Cook or Michelle Obama don't leave their mornings to chance. They use those early hours for working out, reading, or quiet time with themselves. It's about starting the day on purpose, not reacting to the world. That way, they control the day instead of the day controlling them. They use a power hour, just 60 minutes of full focus on what matters most. No distractions, no nonsense. It's like their secret weapon to build momentum early in the day. That one focused hour can set the tone for everything else. Their environment is built for success. Clean space, no phone, a morning routine that boosts energy. It's not accidental, it's engineered, like a race car driver warming up the engine before a high-speed chase. That preparation makes everything smoother later. You ever wonder why wealthy people seem to have more time? It's not magic, they schedule every important thing. It's not about squeezing things in last minute, they make time on purpose. It's like their calendar is a command center, not a guessing game. Elon Musk schedules his day in 5-minute chunks. That might sound extreme, but it shows just how valuable intentional time is. Every minute has a mission. He doesn't wait around, he takes control. They don't mix deep thinking with admin work. They batch tasks. Mornings are for focus, afternoons for meetings, and admin is saved for Fridays. They're not running around aimlessly. It's more like a well-planned quest. And here's the secret sauce. They leave space to think, just be. That's where the best ideas are born, when the mind has room to breathe. Steve Jobs used to walk just to think. That's not lazy, that's genius at work. Here's the secret most people ignore. Successful people always end the day by asking, what worked, what didn't, and what needs to change. It's a non-negotiable. They don't leave progress to chance. Every evening becomes a strategy session, not just a routine. A journal doesn't have to be pretty or perfect. Sometimes it's just scribbles on a napkin or a voice note before bed. But what it does is powerful. It gives you perspective. You can't improve what you don't reflect on. When you reflect, you build a feedback loop. It's like course-correcting your path daily instead of wandering in circles. It's how high performers make sure each day actually moves the needle forward. Without it, you're just drifting. Ask yourself, did I move closer to my goals today, or did I protect my time? These aren't just questions, they're daily anchors. They keep your journey intentional, not accidental. That's how the wealthy live with purpose. Wealthy people understand one thing most of us ignore. They can't do it all. So, they zero in on what only they can do. Everything else. They either delegate, automate, or just don't bother. Here's the truth. Saying yes to everything is saying no to what matters. Wealthy people say no more often than you think. And they do it with clarity, not guilt. That's how they protect their time like gold. Delegation isn't just for CEOs or superheroes. It means asking for help, letting go of control, or using smart systems. Wealthy people see delegation as a strength, not a weakness. That's how they stay energized for the big stuff. Think of your energy like a battery, and guess what? Wealthy people don't let others drain it for free. They protect their time, attention, and energy like it's evolved. They make trade-offs wisely. Every yes costs something. Alright, let's hit the quick recap. Wealthy people plan their days by starting with intention, not chaos, protecting their mornings, time blocking like pros, reflecting daily, saying no and delegating smartly. You don't need money to plan like the wealthy. You just need clarity, intention, and a little courage to take back control of your time. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to Max Focus, and share it with someone who needs to stop living on autopilot. What's one change you'll make to your daily routine starting tomorrow? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. You're watching Max Focus. Rewire your mind. Redesign your life. Remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. So let's start building better ones together. See you in the next video.